Video words thrown in YouTube format to expose the daily vlog of being no one knows. Secret foes, life's pain and woes, rants and thoughts. Daily journal with iPhone in his grasp to show it off. I can't understand someone that either, wants to be caught for something, wants to be known as something that is foul and, criminal minded or something like that. But yeah, I just, I'm gonna get into that. I mean, if that's who you are, that's who you are then, right? I mean, that's your nature, right? I guess, that's the ultimate freedom of being you. I mean, my ultimate freedom is I want to be known for the relationship having with my cat or a dog one day, but also I don't want to be like, no, that guy, this and the other. It's a personal thing, I want to be known for, having decent morals, and actually not being known like everybody knows or people know me. I don't care for that either. I don't care if anybody knows that I treat my cat decent and we have a good relationship. I just, I don't like people to lie about that I beat my cat or something like that. I make her suffer, because individuals make stuff up. And actually that I really want to be known for. Like, I want everybody to know that I fucking caught you on a lie. Because, my so-called cousin brother lost his life. I didn't have the best life I could. And, I'm not chasing you just to be known for that. Just like, you just won't stop. And the reason why I said, because, you won't stop as well, that too. But some fool, he openly admitted he was a fool, an idiot. Openly, said years ago, I'm trying to be a celebrity based on him being a foul, criminal-minded individual. An awful one, like some people say. Awful to me is just, it simplifies someone that's a degenerate, someone that's sadistic, abusive individual. Awful. Like, it's awful that, I didn't take care of my facial hair, my beard today. That's awful. It's a cheap adjective. I mean, it's a strong adjective, but I wouldn't define that as awful. I think it's a way to get away with a lot of indecency, a lot of a lot of immorality, ill practices, maybe hurting people just because you're awful. I mean, even though it's in our minds, it's like, actually, in a court setting, and you say, would you say, well, I'm just an awful person? I mean, it just it also weakens the whole act of I don't know. I'm losing my grasp for words right now. I think I already explained it. But yeah, if I'm the person that stands for some good moral and honesty, integrity, I mean, that's great. I want to be known for that. I don't want a pat on the back or a paycheck either. It's just something that you just have to do. And pretty much I have very severe anger issues. Right now I'm calm. A couple hours ago I was raging again, and I wasn't even drunk. I could rage without the alcohol. Like, rage to the point of that's egregious, that's a disappointment, and mine got to that level. When you get a person to learn how to hate, be angry, disappointing minds nonetheless, to bring me to such a level, or a person to that level, when all they have to resort is to anger and hateful words. But I know for a fact a lot of people are just waiting for that moment. And it already got me years ago with a lot of hatred and anger. Just, that gives you satisfaction. That's all you could get on me, right? Also, deceiving the public, deceiving yourselves upon my lifestyle and myself. That's another thing. But that's been going on for decades for me. I just wasn't fully aware. The anger has subsided. It has been relinquished. It wasn't just a Java. It's actually, my feline companion, an earthling like myself, human me. It's like human. I looked up the definition. A man from Earth, a person from Earth, human. But it is an Earth-like companion nonetheless. It does. Some people say, having a relationship with people used to word pet. I used to word pet with a cat or a dog. It instills peace, but also instills compassion. I think you have to be a compassionate person to have a decent relationship with that being, a decent, or at least one that desires to be had. It's like people have pets and they surely mistreat them. Also, they declare them as their, they're their owners. I don't own my cat. My cat doesn't own me. I mean, I would joke around like, hey, you own me, this and that. It's a companionship. I'm like a father, mother figure. I wouldn't even use that term. I call her my daughter, but I am a nurturer, someone that, a caretaker. And she does take care of me as well. She really does. But here I go with vlog video. My earliest memory of another sentient being, it wasn't just a rat or a mouse like my mother would try to say. It was just a mouse, this and that thing. Caught in two windows and a windowsill. Back in Poland, Golica, it was a dog, and it was a female dog. I have no real a clear memory. We left to Spain. Before that, I was told she got hit by a car at our grandparents' house. I think before we even left. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But I do have a memory of jumping up and down on the bed. And I don't know if I did that to annoy her. She got between my legs or something like that. Or blanketed it, and I fell and I hit the windowsill. I really hit myself, like, I think right here. I used to feel it before. It was like, I thought it's right here. I still kind of feel it, like right here. It's like, it's uncomfortable. It's like, I don't have feeling in this part, or only a small amount. It was a shocking experience, but I never really blamed her. My father called her Dora, I believe. Dora the Explorer. Merrick over there, he's illiterate. He used to live, he used to read newspapers and all that. He used to watch. Whatever. I still have a picture of his little dirty pants and Dora, like poor Dora over there. But he was just so much younger, But it is a cool name for Pooch over there, I have a memory of her, I think, running through the apartment, something like that. I just, must have been like 3-4 years old, maybe even 5, I don't know. I really do remember her though. And that was my earliest memory. And the rat between the windows, I wanted not to keep it, but I just, I was jumping around, I was laughing, because the rat started going back and forth. Now I'm starting to think maybe I communicated with that being, telepathically, and on a psyche level, But I wasn't threatened by them. I remember even a fly. It was very weird. I was like, I want to touch the fly. It was like, she would fly around. I was like, maybe the fly likes me now, But it's like it's another life. It's just a different species, When you think about it, like, it just opens up your mind. It's like, wow, that's what if they're human, I'm not. I mean, what is the definition of a human? I mean, if you think about it, I'm living in the United States of America. Do I really, or do I live on the eastern coast of land separated by a mass body of water known as the ocean? I mean, if United States of America, and tomorrow, years, hundreds, centuries from now, right? It will be a different country, and it's like now it has different meaning, In reality, I live on a street, and there's asphalt, which I don't really like. It could be done better. It could be done with bricks or something like that, or actually natural stone. And I live in a house with wooden enclosures with sheetrock that can be easily damaged and restored again, but it just, it really is a failed infrastructure nonetheless. So, I won't be defined by the confines of certain definitions, language, when in reality it's really it's really not that intelligent to begin with. I think I have called my Prius. I feel like companions as pets, but it just, it's the confine of language and society that we live in. I had to abide by the best that I could. Even today I actually drinking coffee, and it is dairy. It's half and half. It's not the ultimate of milk, but it is derived from milk, from another sentient being that produces it for their young. And what else? I think I had some other. I had fish earlier yesterday, which is, I not make an excuse, but I was drunk and I was hungry. In reality, the thing about the fish that is the best is the seasoning. It's not the fish product, but it's like I succumb to that nonetheless. So I do feel a little bit disappointed in myself. And this, yes, like I said, it is a twig. I use it to clean my pipe. I mean, why would I want this from Starbucks? Even though I keep them, it is it's a, I forget what they called it, but it's a, it's a something like a closer, it's a holder or something, But I use it nonetheless. Like, if I throw it away, I probably end up in a landfill, get burned, produce emissions, even lightly, pollute. So it's a pollutant, but I keep it, and the other one as well, just to clean my pipe. I mean, you made it, created, I collect it when you give it away, throw it away. This though, it will dissipate, it'll disintegrate, it got charred, it got burned, for cleaning the pipe. I could, I could send it down. I bring it to a new level of beauty. And it is from nature. Well, this does have some plastic right here. Otherwise, it's metal. It's a Zippo. But we have these matches, wooden matches, and the end tip. I mean, I have a lot of fucking ideas, but got some tobacco. Captain Black.